between the Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, Jeff, in Chicago tonight.
Pau Gasol person for you to concentrate on. I think he's going to be an underrated player because of his versatility. He can pass in both the high post and the low post. He can give them some balance to their offense with post-up scoring ability that they didn't have previously. And then what they have to cover up for with him is his pick-and-roll defense. But because of the effort of the other Bulls, Pau Gasol's size should have a positive impact on another stalwart Chicago Bulls defense.
Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-injury. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Rose moves into the front court. To the rim. The whistle and a foul called against Mozgov. That's his first. And Derrick Rose will go to the line. He's shooting 81% this season. And he hits the first free throw.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
James has the double team converge. No other rebound. Dunks it hard.
Oh man, yeah, that was dope.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Oh, I shouldn't have given it to him.
Gets to the rim. Misses the layup.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Airs from three-point range. Bang. LeBron James with 8 points and 1 rebound.
Cleveland's having great success in this game for one simple reason. Offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Whistle sounds out of bounds. And they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Finds his space and takes the wide open three. Can't hit from way outside.
Chicago's not having the kind of offensive consistency to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Miller's trying for position in the paint. Rose against Irving. The Bulls are talented, the Bulls are tough, Jeff, but the Bulls have not been healthy. As always, that's the key for this team.
Absolutely, Mike. Health is imperative for every team, but particularly for the Chicago Bulls. And it starts with
Kyrie Irving.
And then Joe Noah, battling through some knee problems the last couple of years. If he's back to quarterback their defense and Rose is also healthy, they've got a chance to win the Eastern Conference.
In the paint, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. The Bulls down by 2.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
James' attempt
won't
go.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
Rose against Irving. Oh, he loses it. Stolen by Irving. Goes to the goal. And Kyrie Irving with a nice look. Sinks it. And we have a timeout here in the late stages of the first quarter.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
What is it about Derrick Rose that not only is he fun to watch for the fans, but his teammates really seem to be drawn to him?
Well, I think it goes right back to having and he wants them to play well too.
Dunleavy fires away.
Alright, that should not work.
Williams jump shot.
Oh! Woo! Ooh, damn, what? Way that good.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The
That's
rip,
true.
the bounce, the arc, the follow through. That's a thing of beauty.
Varejao against Gibson.
Come on, get this another
Puts
three.
it up from downtown.
Oh, yo.
Jumper for three.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Brooks draws the double team. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Can't hit from long distance. Throws it down hard.
Well, that's a
That's
nice
nice
shot
right
for
there.
you.
The finish at the rim with the nice
Can we
dunk.
get 3 for 3?
Williams bringing it up here.
3 for 3? Oh,
Cavs
no.
with the offensive rebound for another possession. Jumper jump
3 for
shot.
3?
Won't go.
Hey, they give you 24 seconds for a reason. It's not 7 seconds or less like the old Phoenix Suns.
Heritage
Oh,
jump
he's
shot.
not gonna get it.
Williams from beyond the arc.
Oh,
It's good.
let's go,
Another
boy.
three-pointer for Mo Williams.
Respect.
And he just fires it up in the final seconds. First quarter complete. The Cavs up by 9. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Powell and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of
What
Fame.
the?
To flip it home.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Puts it up for 2. Can't knock it down.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
James from downtown.
What?
Jumper is
Go.
off the mark. LeBron James is 2 for 4 from the outside.
Hey, give it up and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
And it's broken up. Gibson against Smith. Gasol on the drive. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step.
Oh. Oh. Kobe James.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Off the mark from downtown.